Everybody, our lesson today about the time. Okay, we are going to use this clock when we are speaking about the analog clock. It's divided into past and two. The number written on it like each other. Okay, so we are going to count on the past part 1 until we get 30, and the second part, the past, the red part, is identically like the right hand side. Okay, it's written on it from 1 to 29. Okay, the second clock we are dealing with, when we use the digital clock, we are going to count from right hand side only. Okay, it's numbered by the minute. It's from 1 to 60 minutes. It's written the number of the minute inside it from the right hand side. The first clock we are dealing with, number A, the short hand on the 8, the long hand on the after the 5 by 1 dash by 1 point. So it's 8, and of course we are going to count the number of the dots from the 12. It will be on the 1 5, on the 2 10, on the 3 15, on the 4 20, on the 5 25. It's after the 5 by 1 dot, so it's a 26 minute past 8. And the digital clock, it will be 8 2 dots 26. Let's move to the next one. We have the shorthand on between 11 and 12, the long hand after the 8 by 2 dots. So when we are dealing with the analog clock, we are going to divide the clock into left and right. So the left part will be the 2 part. So we are going to count from the number of the minute from the left hand side. So on the 11 5 minute, on the 10 10 minute, on the 9 15 minute, after the 9 by 3 dots, so it will be 18 minute. So 18 minutes, the part is 2, and we are going to take the big hours, so it's 18 to 12. When we are going to deal with the analog clock, we are going to use the right hand side only. So we are going to count from the right hand side. So 5 10 15 20 25 30 35 on the 7, 40 on the 8, after the 8 by 2 dots, so it's a 42 minute. So the clock will be, we are going to take the small hour, which is 11 42 dots 42. The third clock is Roman numeral numbers written on it. Of course, you remember that V is represented the number 5, and XII represents the 12. So we have the hour on the 5, but the minute before the 12 by 2 point. Okay, so when we are dealing with the analog clock, we are going to use the left hand side as 2, so it will be, we still have 2 minutes to be 5, so it's 2 minute to 5. When we are going to deal with the digital clock, we are going to use the right hand side only, so we are going to have the number, yes, it will be 5 10 15, on 3 20 25 30 35 40 45 50 55, on the 11 XI, After the 55, 56, 57, 58. So the minute will be 58. Of course, the hour will be less 1. Then it will be 4, 2 dots, 58. The next one is 3 and 34. We are going to use the clock on the figure. Let's move to it. When we are going to draw the clock, it's clear that where is the place of the 34 beside the 7. Yes, so the hour will be on the 3, the short hand on the 3 pointed to the 3. The long hand will be pointed to the 34. It's clear, it's beside the 35 on the 7. Okay, when we are going to deal with the other time, let's write the analog clock. We are going to have the same place on this clock, which is 34 beside the 7 by 1. Okay, let's move to the same place. It's here. So we are going to count. This is 5, this is 10, this is 15, 20, 25. Before it by 1, it will be 26 minutes. 26 minutes to what? We are 3 and what? We are 3 and 34. So it will be 26 minutes to be add 1 to the hour. It will be 4. 26 to 4. 5:17. Okay, let's move to the 2 clocks. Yes, drawing the clock, it will be on the 5. The short hand will be on the 5. The long hand will be on the 17. It's clear. Okay, so it will be 17 past 5. Okay, please do the last one as a homework for you. Okay, do it as a comment. The second exercise, write the digital time to match each time below. Number A, 13 minutes past 6. Let's make it cross. It will be, the hour will be 6 and the minute will be 13. It will be 6 and 13 minutes. The second one, we have 5 past 8. The hour is 8. The minute is 5. Then it will be 8, 2 dots, and 5 minutes, 05, because the clock, digital clock, must have 2 places in the minute. Okay, number C, 20 minutes to 2. Okay, where is the place of this one? We are going to move to the clock. Let's count the 22, 5, 10, 15, 20, after the 20 by 2. This is the place of 22 minutes. After the 8 by 2 minutes. Let's move to the second clock. 5, 10, 15, 20. After the 8 by 2 minutes, it will be 38 minutes. Then we are going to decrease the hour by 1 and write the 38 minutes. Then it will be 22 minutes to 2. It will be 1 and 38. Number D, 6:46. 6. The first one is the hour. The second one, 46 minutes, which is the minute. Okay, it's close to each other without past or to or something else. The first one will be 6. Second one will be 46 minutes. Number E, 10 to 10. Okay, we are going to move the 10, 5, 10. It will be the long hand here. Okay, 10 to 10. Then on the 10, it will be 50 minutes. And decrease the clock by 1 hour. So before